Digital archaeology is a field that employs technological tools and techniques for accurate documentation and reconstruction of historical and cultural heritage. Technological advancements have enabled the digital modeling of archaeological findings and sites, offering more effective solutions for the preservation for the past. In this context, modern technologies have made it possible to design, document, and reconstruct processes with greater precision, speed, and detail. Notably, 2D and 3D modeling techniques have become essential tools in digital archaeology, not only for documenting and preserving the past, but also for ensuring the transmission of cultural heritage to future generations.
These artifacts range from a Roman unguentaриum, again a double-handled jar from the Roman period, and a Roman period oil lamp. These artifacts have been rendered into 2D and 3D models. Now, before we embark on the process of deciding which techniques and which modelling to use, it's important to bear in mind that 2D modelling and 3D modelling differ.
For 2D drawings, first we take the photos of the artifacts and then upload to the program. So, using the digital tablets, we can make 2D drawing based on the photograph.
In recent years, access to digital tools has become easier than before. Accessing free and open source software is very useful in archaeology. Therefore, we utilize these type of 2D and 3D imaging platform in our works. One of the methods we use for 3D modeling is photogrammetry applications.
These photogrammetry programs are used as follows. First, detailed photos of the artifacts are taken, and then we upload the photos to the program. The program processes and combines them. After it finishes, we obtain 3D modeling of the artifacts.
Now, 2D models tend to be a flat drawing that only show the width and height, nothing else is included. This could range from a computer graphic to a photograph. 3D models are often preferred because they have length, width and depth. Characters in video games, virtual world buildings, and even animations are all in 3 dimensions. 2D modelling may be preferred with less complex reconstructions and when low budget is a priority. A higher budget may be required for 3D modelling and reconstruction. Now let's look at briefly the software and techniques used in the reconstruction and modelling of the artifacts that you see before you. For example, for digital drawings, Wacom, Intuos, ProPen tablet, mouse. In terms of software, Inkscape and Meshroom, Blender can also be used to reconstruct 2D and 3D modelling for these artifacts.
Digital inventory is very important for us on ancient city of Tios. So we are having some kind of examples in our digital archaeo project. We are using some kind of applications, 3D applications or 2D applications to create modeling of the ancient city of Tios based on architectural fragments, architectural positions, architectural plans and also the artifacts in the digital archaeo project. Also, we are giving importance to cultural heritage of the ancient site and also the region. So sustainability on cultural heritage of ancient city of Chios is very important.
Digi Archeo Space projesi arkeolojik kültürel mirasın korunması, yaşatılması ve yarınlara aktarılması noktasında son derece önemli bir işleve sahiptir. Bu projede bizim odak noktamızı Filios bölgesinde bulunan Tios Antik Kenti oluşturmakta ve disiplinler arası bir bakış açısıyla modern teknolojileri kullanılarak Tios Antik Kenti'nin kültürel mirasını dijital ortamda insanlara ulaştırmayı hedeflemekteyiz.
The Digi Archaeospace project is not only innovative and crucial for archaeologists and professionals working in cultural heritage, but also for us information professionals and archivists. Why? Because when we think of records or data to be preserved long term, we tend to think of records produced by government departments, but we also need to think of and take into account data produced by archaeological sites based on artifacts that have been discovered, their digital models, 2D modelling, 3D modelling, reconstruction. These models, these 3D models, also have to be preserved long term. They also have to be archived. That is why archivists and information professionals also have a critical role in the future of digital archaeology. Preservation Coalition has useful resources on the topic of digital preservation and can guide you on how to preserve 2D and 3D models.
Barton Üniversitesi olarak uluslararası işbirliğine açık, çağdaş bilim anlayışını benimseyen ve dijital dönüşüm sürecine öncülük eden bir kurum olmanın haklı gururunu yaşamaktayız. Bu projeyle kültürel mirasın korunması, belgelenmesi ve dijital araçlarla gelecek kuşaklara aktarılması öngörülmektedir. Sanat tarihi, arkeoloji, bilgi ve belge yönetimi gibi farklı akademik alanlardan uzman öğretim üyelerimizin katkılarıyla gerçekleştirilen bu proje, dijital arkeolojinin güçlü olanaklarının somut uygulamasına dönüşmüştür.
Kültürel miras gerek taşınır ve taşınmaz, gerekse soyut ve somut boyutlarıyla ülkeler arası teknoloji ve bilgi paylaşımında çevresel değerlerin farkındalığının arttırılmasında etken bir rol oynamaktadır. Bilindiği gibi şehircilik ve kentleşme faaliyetlerinin bilinçlenerek geliştirilmesinde kültürel mirasla ilgili bu tür projelere büyük ihtiyaç duyulmaktadır. Ayrıca bu gibi değerlerimizin eğitim boyutlarıyla halkımızın kültürel, sanatsal, entelektüel dünyasını zenginleştirerek sosyal yaşama renk katan potansiyelleriyle oldukça olumlu etkileri söz konusudur.
Tios adıyla antik çağlardan günümüze kadar gelen bu topraklar Filios beldesi, bol su kaynakları, verimli arazileri ve hayvancılık ve tarım faaliyetleriyle ve bunlardan elde edilen yöresel ürünleriyle yani an ve mekan olarak kültürel değerlerle birleştirebilmiş bir yer. Turizme de kucağını açmış olan bir beldemizdir. Bartın Üniversitemizin Filios beldesiyle yapmış olduğu bu proje ayrıca Bulgaristan, Makedonya ve Hırvatistan'dan katılan bilim insanlarıyla, onların katkı ve katılımlarıyla da yurt dışında uluslararası alanda temsil edilmektedir.